a lot of things, and he really inspired my mind with what he's doing and what he's encouraging in the community. Introduce yourself, my friend.
Thank you very much for having me. It's Pharaoh Hamid Freeman. I'm the founder of the One Full Circle, the OFC organization, and the executive director of DESTA, the Black Youth Network.
Right.
Thank you for having me.
Well, you're welcome anytime, man. And, I know you're doing some great work in the community, and tell us what to expect from you and what you're doing.
What's coming up? So basically, the reason I'm here today is because I want to really explain to the community at large what we do at DESTA. What is DESTA? What it stands for? Why we exist? And the reason I want to do this is because we're finding that the bulk of the people who are coming in to see us is coming through word of mouth. So we've actually started a campaign called Be Our Voice. And the idea is really to just inform the community so that if you do see somebody in need, you could help to be our voice. Let them know that they can get help, they can get the support, and you could refer them to DESTA. So first of all, DESTA is spelled DESTA, and it's an acronym. It stands for Dare Every Soul to Achieve. And we serve, and when I and when I say we're the Black Youth Network, we serve youth, but we primarily focus on young adults. So 18 plus, it's like 18 to 35 kind of thing is our demographic. But if you're younger than 18, you're still welcome. If you're older than 35, you're still welcome. But that is our demographic. And it's the Black Youth Network, but if you're not Black, you're also welcome.
You're also welcome. Yeah, I know you're a community organizer.
Thank you.
Community is whoever come to see you.
Thank you very much. So at DESTA we have 4 major pillars. I'll explain them to you on behalf. So first is education. So when I say education, we have a continuing education department at DESTA where through us you could get your high school diploma. So if you weren't succeeding in the conventional school system, whether it be because you had to go back to work, you stopped to have a child, some people who are coming out of incarceration, whether it be you're going through a mental issue at the time, so for whatever reason you can't succeed in that conventional structure, you could come to DESTA. We give you one-on-one tutoring. We pay for 75% of the school materials. So if you don't have the financial means, we'll support you in that way as well. We give you a facility to work out of, and we go at your pace, and we just encourage you through the whole process. And through us, through the relationship we have with the Eastern Township School Board, you can get your high school diploma directly through us at your pace.
All right. What age group you're looking at all?
It's still just for the bulk of the students, it's 18 and over who have been coming. But we have a couple of younger ones as well who just were not succeeding in the conventional school system. So they for whatever reason they dropped out of school. So they come to us for it. So
if you're like over 30, between 30 and 40,
you're welcome.
You're welcome.
Definitely, yeah. And like I said, we have a lot of single parents coming who just want to get their diploma. It's been years; they just want to get it done, and they come to us.
You have it at least can show that, hey, this is what I have achieved, even though I am at this age. Good.
All right. So that's our education.
So how long you been around?
DESTA?
Yes.
DESTA is going to be 11 years.
And I think I heard your interview last week or week before, and you have amalgamated with another organization, have you not?
Yep, that's the OFC. So the OFC, that I had founded the OFC, which is now one of our pillars. So now you have me jumping the gun, but I'll explain it.
That's what I'm doing.
Shoot it.
So actually, no, but I will explain the OFC because the OFC is one of the pillars, and it's really the OFC serves as a community resource and a directory. So it's a 411 in the Black community, but we're really focused on uniting the French and the English-speaking Black community. We find that's really important as a community to come together. But also, we don't just promote Black businesses because you're a Black business. We're striving for excellence in a way where all our businesses and organizations sign a code of conduct that says that they're going to offer good customer service and quality of product. They have a vision for longevity because the idea is we want to support your business, but we want you to be here long term. We want you to be able to create jobs for the future. We want you to be able to be there for the next generation. And the third thing for our business owners is that you have to be dedicated to supporting community. For us, there's no point in putting all this energy and time into your business, and then when it's time to turn around, you're not hiring our youth coming out. So for us, it's a huge thing. So we do a lot of promo for our businesses, but you have to abide by our code of conduct.
So you're very diverse in your ability to help different people.
Exactly.
So do you also encourage young people who are aspiring to have their own businesses as well?
A lot.
You do that?
Definitely, yeah. We do mentorship. We even have through one of our business members who owns actually a finance company. We could even do microloans to help people get their businesses and stuff off the ground. We help with business plans. Like the idea is, our slogan is think of us first. You have an idea, you have a project, you have a problem, you need something. You can come to the OFC. We're here at your service.
I have all those things.
Good. So good. So you have the card to come see us.
You have all those problems.
No, I don't have problems. I have things.
Right. Okay.
But I was very inspired. You're a very articulate young man, and I was very inspired when I heard you a couple weeks on the show. And I was actually hoping to contact you. This is no coincidence, right? Because I have a small business, and definitely will reach out to you.
Please.
And be a part of your aspirations.
Awesome. I appreciate that a lot. So thank you. So basically, so the OFC is one of our pillars. So we'll call it our second pillar. The third pillar we have at DESTA is our health. It's mental health, wellness, and personal development. So basically, that's everything from if you're suffering from depression, anxiety, you need somebody to talk to, you feel isolated, we want you to come to DESTA. We have basically what's called our community worker within the health department who meets with our participants. We do one-on-one counseling, we do group counseling, we do peer-to-peer counseling. But the idea is to be there as a support for the people who are suffering, and just so that they know that they're not alone. One of the things that I have to say as a disclaimer is that we don't do clinical. So anytime it is something that's beyond like what we can handle in-house.
You refer.
Exactly. But it's not just refer, we'll bring in some psychologists. Exactly. We'll bring them in because sometimes people are more comfortable within the walls of DESTA, so we'll bring somebody to us. And the reason for that is just because sometimes when you go into the CLSCs, it's hard to sit and talk to somebody that doesn't look like you, can't relate to what you're.
And you also feel rushed too.
Exactly.
Yes.
You understand? You understand? So we really want to give them that. The other thing we just started with Audley Coley is a program called Overstand. And Overstand, again, to support within the mental health community, is really a support group for the family and friends of those who have somebody who suffers from mental health. Because sometimes you have questions, you want to know how you can help. So we created an Overstand group that meets once a month, and it's really like a support group for the family and friends of those suffering.
Okay. So where exactly are you located?
We're in we're in Little Burgundy on Saint Antoine. So right next to George Vanier Metro, like 2 seconds from George Vanier Metro.
Okay, give us a phone number to get in touch with, and also a number on the address.
Yes, definitely, I will. And let me give you my last pillar real quick.
Sure.
So first, I'll give everybody the address, and I'll say it again before I get off. So it's 1950 Saint Antoine West, so it's in Little Burgundy. Phone number is 514-664-5042. Again, 514-664-5042. And so now for my last pillar that we do at DESTA, it's our justice program. Now, in justice program, we're dealing with people who are currently incarcerated, so they call us Collect. Right now, we deal with the Cowansville Penitentiary. So they call us Collect. We give them over-the-phone counseling. We give them support in whatever way that they need or that we can within their circumstances. When they're coming out of incarceration, some of them need to go into halfway houses. So we do advocacy to make sure they get into proper halfway houses, because at times they fall between the cracks because of language barriers. At times they really end up in some real halfway.
And the cracks close back with them, and there they go again.
Exactly. So that's basically that's what it is. So we really want to do that. We do that extra advocacy for them. But then the other thing, with the support of the OFC network, we're also helping to mentor the young adults coming out of incarceration to help them to find jobs. So the idea is we're reintegrating them back into the community, because without that kind of support, it's almost inevitable that they're going to go back into the same circle and end up right back into the same situation without that kind of support.
Two questions. In that particular endeavor, have there been any success stories so far?
Yes. Okay. Actually, just one I was talking about just recently, we had a young adult who was able to get a welding degree while he was on the inside. So when he came out, I was able to pull through the OFC network and find a welder who was willing to take him on as a stage, and he's hired him. So it's like, to me, like that is community. That's why we exist, is to give those kind of opportunities.
So while he was incarcerated, you could have get him a degree while he was there.
Yeah, well, he did it on his own because within the certain penitentiaries, there are
Yeah,
like,
there's little
schools,
things that you can
exactly.
do, yeah.
There's different things you can do. There's schools and stuff like that you could take. So that's what happened. But the reality is, a lot of our young adults, when they get out of incarceration, because they have a criminal record, to get a job, that's one of the first things they're checking. You have a criminal record, they don't want to hire you.
Yeah, no.
You know.
Similarly, when I was back home just recently, my mom was telling me about the kind of furniture that's coming out of the prisons, that the prisons are making.
Yep.
But again, unless you have a network of businesses that are established that are willing to employ these gentlemen,
Exactly.
that transition has to be right. If it's not right, it's hopeless.
Exactly.
Have you ever reached out to through your organization to Badshaw in terms of support in any way, shape, or
Yeah,
form?
definitely. Actually, and we're right now, and I can't say too much, but we're in the process of building with that job because they've recently started. Because they used to stop at 18. As soon as you're 18, you're out. So because we serve the demographic right after them, we've been building a relationship with them because they're setting up more transitional housing for the young adults coming out of the Bacha system, but they want to integrate a community element to it. And DESTA is one of the only community organizations serving the demographic of 18 plus. So we're in the process of actually building that relationship as we speak.
Awesome.
So that's what it is. So I just want to invite the community out. We're having an open house this coming Thursday. And again, it is just so the community get a better idea of what is DESTA. Come see the facility, meet the staff, meet the participants, see what we're really doing there. So it's going on this coming Thursday from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m.
All right.
You know, and it's basically just pop in. It's because, well, when you come in, we have a little finger food for you, and we're going to give you a tour throughout the building. So it's not a 4-hour, meeting. It's really just pop in. It's just that's during that time. But we really want the community to come out, come see what we're doing, get a feel, invite your family, your friends, people who you feel could benefit from what we're doing at DESTA, and come on down. So I'll give you the address one more time. So it's 1950 Saint Antoine. So that's in Little Burgundy, and it's that just brought you to here studio. So it's 1950 Saint Antoine in Little Burgundy. The phone number is 514-664-5042. We're online. You could see us. You can find us DESTA Black Youth Network on Facebook. We have a website, destabyn.org. Again, BYN Central Black Youth Network. So we're here. We're at your service, and our hours of operation Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturdays from 12 to 8. So we are here at your service. We have a cafe. You can come eat, hang out. Just
Let me tell you something.
We're here for you.
If they don't want to help, they can't miss this.
Yeah.
Because this is like 6 days a week.
Exactly.
And you guys are putting in a lot of for the community, the youths of the community, and the people who need help here in the community. Man, I thank you so much.
Thank you.
And Thursday, I'm coming there myself. I think I need some. I think I need some mentor.
Good. Come, we're here for you. We're here for you. Thank you very much, Extend. Thank you, the whole Caribbean Callaloo crew.
Because he probably would tell you that it's probably I need to go, right?
I'll give you a card too. I'll leave you an extra card. Just
Give him his own because he needs. All right, Mr. Freeman, thanks a lot, and we will see you on Thursday for sure. I have
I've already admitted to him that I need that support.
Right. He has.
So I'm not funny about it. My situation.
You're saying that you need support for your business, but I think you need.
No.
I think you need it mentally too.
I was not specific. I said I can do what you have. That's what I said. Did I not say that?
You did say that.
All right, okay. All right, I just hear things different than everybody else. I should be working with you. I normally hear things that you wouldn't hear.
Exactly. You're counting in between.
Yeah, man. Flip the script.
Exactly. See.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you again.
Thank you very much.
All right.